Good evening, members of the council. Tom Callahan, 26 Baltimore Avenue. Thank you, Councilor Vignali, for recognizing the work that the Community Development Department does in your remarks. They are a extraordinary group of people who do an awful lot of work for the town. When I walked into the building tonight, there was a sign on the door that said, "Threatening and aggressive behavior will never be tolerated in this building." As Planning Board Chair, following the meeting on March 17th, there was an incident of significant, apparent, aggressive, and threatening behavior by someone who is a vendor and not an employee of the town. That vendor is one of the assistant counselors, and you'll recall that he was hired as part of a team, along with, under the umbrella of Mr. Callahan.
Hold on, sir, Mr. Callahan. I just want to make something very clear. As this is an ongoing investigation and you were one of the individuals who were interviewed and this is a personnel matter, I just want to make sure that what Mr. Callahan is speaking to in this forum is appropriate in this juncture, as this is an ongoing investigation.
Before you answer, Mr. Callahan, could I just see if I can correct? I was not interviewed as part of this episode number 1.
Right, but your testimony was shared during that review.
No,
and you were interviewed during that time.
I wasn't interviewed for that. They asked me if I was present at the time.
Okay. Again, since this is an ongoing investigation, I just want to make sure that it's appropriate that a comment is being made during this juncture. More than happy to get into it, but again, this is a discussion that was ongoing during executive session, and as this is an ongoing review and an ongoing investigation susceptible to legal action, I just want to make sure that it's appropriate during this juncture to even comment on this.
Obviously, it's a sensitive issue. I think Mr. Callahan has a right to say what he wants. I think as a professional courtesy, since you are the planning board chairman, I think you'd ask to use some discretion as
I intend to be
under
discreet.
investigation.
I intend to be discreet. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Please continue.
And I guess just one before we start, if you could stop the clock for just a second. Is something that's part of an ongoing investigation as opposed to open litigation? Is there a distinction between the two of them in terms of how they're handled in open session? And if so, is there any pending litigation?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, so this is, an investigation is not litigation, and if you look at least the way it's announced here, it's litigation, open litigation, that's the issue. So in any event, on that evening on the 17th, there was apparent and clear behavior that certainly presented as aggressive and threatening to one of our employees. The assistant counselor who was involved in that has not been placed on the equivalent of administrative leave. That individual's been reassigned from one of the town's boards to another. So we've continued to pay the firm for both attorneys. And it seems to me that if we are serious about protecting our employees and protecting the public in the town hall, then threatening and aggressive behavior has to be dealt with promptly and has to be dealt with appropriately. So my recommendation to the council is, if you are still investigating this, finish the investigation as quickly as you can. Be transparent with what you found. And I urge you in the strongest possible way to do that as quickly as possible.
Thank you.
If necessary, I will be filing a request, an ample request tomorrow for a copy of the tape
Thank you.
of that meeting, okay? Thank you.
Thank you. And in response to that, we are moving as swiftly as we were given the entire report from those who have completed the investigation. And I will, as soon as we have the update ready to give, it would be as early as the next meeting. We are not dragging our feet on this, I assure you. Thank you.